We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco RoughRiders. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Number 32 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Eddie Butler, big arm, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good, hard slider, and his changeup is getting better all the time. Like a lot of young pitchers, his secondary pitches need a little bit of refining, but if he brings the slider and he brings the changeup, he could be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Valentin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Batting second here tonight, shortstop, Rodney.
Striding in, Rodney Finch. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Valentin on at first, nobody out. Breaking ball in for a strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Coming to the plate now, Bill Metcalf, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. There's a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edgar Armas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a play! It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Standing in now, Robbie Hunt. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Katimer is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 15 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Serrano in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box now, Tom Katimer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, second baseman, Luis.
Now to the plate, Luis Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. fly ball out to straightaway right. Armas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now in the box, Roger Serrano.
Leading off for San Antonio, third baseman, Roger Serrano.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Howard Ferguson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8, second baseman.
Into the box now, Kenny McClendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perret is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Harold Gunter, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Harold Gunter.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. McClendon is there on to first, and it's dropped. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Into the box now, Chris Hessman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. The 1-1, and he fouls this one off.
Mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled away. Next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Metcalf in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Settling in now, Jermaine Grubbs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Kevin Perrette will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting eighth, left fielder,
stepping in, Kevin Perrette. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Gunter is off at first with 2 away. Drilled on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Chad Taylor, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Chad Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Grubbs has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos Valentin.
Digging in, Carlos Valentin. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
3rd inning, no score to this point. That misses. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In now, Rodney Finch. A ball and no strikes. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 3-0. Finds the zone. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a drive out to left center field. Valentin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box, Bill Metcalf. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, right fielder, Edgar Armas.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edgar Armas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Metcalf, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Geraldo Marquez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Geraldo Marquez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get a knock.
Standing in now, Adrian Esquivel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Valentin moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1, Tom Catamar.
Ready for another chance? Tom Catamar. He reached on a single in his first try. A high fastball is in there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
High pop-up. Metcalf shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, first baseman, Miguel Chavis.
Now at the plate, Miguel Chavis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Marquez over at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So striding in, Robbie Hunt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Robbie
First
Hunt.
pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Roger Serrano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4, Howard Ferguson.
Striding into the box, Howard Ferguson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Digging in, Kenny McClendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Harold Gunter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gunter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Hessman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Hessman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Missed with a breaking ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Jermaine Grubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Missions lead it 1-0. Into the box, Chad Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Chad Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Carlos Valentin, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Hey. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Rodney Finch, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. In his last at bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Lifted in the air to center field. Katimer is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Perret, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Kevin Perret.
First pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. Ferguson on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geraldo Marquez. He singled his last time up. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Popped him up. Serrano has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Sammy Flood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 10, Sammy Flood.
In now, Bill Metcalf.
Leading up for the mission, first baseman, Bill Metcalf.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. Perret has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Edgar Armas, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
In now, Robbie Hunt, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another shot now, Roger Serrano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right
there. Stepping in now, Howard Ferguson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Armas at second, Serrano at first, 2 out in the inning. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Kenny McClendon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Standing in, Kenny McClendon, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the throw-in gets away from him.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box, Chad Taylor. Turned on down the line. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Missions lead it 3-0. Digging in, Tom Katimer. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
That's a tough take. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Lamont Finley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 10, Lamont Finley.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Ferguson moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Chavis.
Now at the plate, Miguel Chavis. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting,
Digging in now, Harold Gunter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Valentin. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Fly ball right down the line in left. Perret is in pursuit. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Rodney Finch.
Now at the plate, Rodney Finch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Number 5, Bill Metcalf.
At the plate, Bill Metcalf. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. Hessman loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Chris Hessman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Right fielder, Jermaine Grubbs.
At the plate, Jermaine Grubbs. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ferguson facing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Striding in once again, Kevin Perret, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Geraldo Marquez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Popped high in the air. Serrano moving to his left. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 3-0. So striding forward now, Edgar Armas. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Armas.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out.
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Into the box now, Robbie Hunt. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Roger Serrano. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Missions lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Adrian Esquivel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 2 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
It's a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Down the first base line. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Ready now, Tom Katimer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Serrano has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Luis Hernandez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, don't take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Miguel Chavis. This ball's in the air now out to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping into the box, Harold Gunter. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in front, 3-1. Stepping in, Howard Ferguson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Ferguson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Weekly hit towards first. Chavis charging in on it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Kenny McClendon.
Stepping up now, Kenny McClendon, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Hessman has it, and that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Chad Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Nope, that's
and he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Missions lead it 3-1. So coming to the plate, Chris Hessman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Chris Hessman.
First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jermaine Rubs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. Missed with a breaking ball. And he struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Perrette, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that one right down Main Street. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. San Antonio led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Cliff Carnitz gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Mission. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the RoughRiders, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.